ready? Yeah. Go ahead. All right. Huh? Getting ready to play a game. Get ready to play a game. All right. Yeah.
So we decided to just go ahead and do this without you. That is my latest right now. And then everything is I've got well just recently I did we just did some yeah, thank you. Yeah, he's super cool. He's like big bro. Every time I see him, I love him. So he was always supporting me on my journey. So it's nothing but in the past, couple of people I've got to since then get to kick it with like Sage Gemini, Pharaoh. I personally got to I didn't get to go over there, but I got to sit down with her with Imani. Oh, I love her. I love her so much. She's so dope and she's so down to earth. That was probably one of like my coolest. That was my fan moment. I love Kaylani. She's a big inspiration. Sitting down and chopping it up with her and watching her do her thing on stage. From where I was sitting, I felt like a little kid. Not to keep it going,
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Texas Rangers. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. The 1-0.
Hey.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Ball grounded toward Odor at second, right to him, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And he fouls this one off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Chirinos corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Ramos is retired, 2 down now. Striding into the box, Jeff McNeil. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So striding forward now, Elvis Andrus. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes now to Andrus. And a curveball in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Here it comes on 0-2. And now Andrus swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out. So next to the plate for Texas, Danny Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And he takes a cold strike 1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
A ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Striding in, Joey Gallo. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right.
Hey, let's just go on and play there for now. We good. We good. Next time. I'll remember that shit.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So it was a swinging strike 3. Pete Alonso goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove. He's definitely...
High and deep to right center. Looking up is the center fielder. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. J.D. Davis the next to bat.
The third baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. In the air to straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Fouled off. We're in the second. 1-0 Mets early on. Swing and a liner. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Calhoun. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Three balls and a strike to Willie Calhoun.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. In now, Robinson Chirinos. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. One and 2 to the Rangers catcher.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And he got him. Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. In there, 0-1. Calhoun, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Todd Frazier now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Todd Frazier goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Rougned Odor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Off-speed pitch just missed inside. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 3-1.
2 on, 2 out with the base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Jake Marisnick, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Here comes the first pitch. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Let's see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And he fouls this one off. Pitch on the way. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping into the box, Ahmed Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So stepping in, Hunter Cole. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Hunter Cole.
Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1's the count.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Up next for the Rangers.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. 2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So striding in, Danny Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. 2-0 the count to the Rangers' left fielder.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. The set and the 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss. But a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Here comes the first pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. He loses him on ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he will make it back to first, which is probably where he should have stayed to begin with.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, J.D. Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up, just ahead.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Standing in, Willie Calhoun. Drew a base on balls his first time up.
Calhoun.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Left side, but well fouled. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
Standing in, Robinson Chirinos, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not gonna...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Davis grabs it cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Guzman. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Robbie Cano now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
And he fouls this one off. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on, but it's the shortstop that gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. Nothing in 2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. At the plate, Todd Frazier.
Leading off for the Rangers, the third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Frazier.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, one away. Striding in once again, Rougned Odor looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1-1 the count. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are empty, one man out. 3-1. And this will be fouled away. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. 3-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. At the plate, Hunter Cole, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. This is foul right side.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the week.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ahmed Rosario. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back and it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Mets right now would take a leadoff guy on any way they could get it.
No offer at that point. It's a cold strike.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Two balls and no strikes to Ramos.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitch.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a cold strike as he pulled it back there. 2-2. A throw behind the runner at second. A dive, but he's back. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now back.
Ready once again, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and that's the second out. Ready for another shot now. Pete Alonso, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch high in the air and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall. It's out of here.
The right fielder.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto.
Conforto.
As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So he's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Digging in once again, Danny Santana. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game. Digging in, J.D. Davis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
J.D. Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Cano waits on the first pitch. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. From the stretch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Gallo arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Just got a piece up the line. Cespedes behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yoenis Cespedes is the second out in the 7th inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Ahmed.
Stepping in now, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Guzman in foul ground. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the last half of the 7th here. Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Changeup called strike 1. One and one to Chirinos.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
One away. Now in the box, Ronald Guzman. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Here it comes.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Seared down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Now batting, Todd Frazier. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he takes ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game. Frazier in front, 3 balls and a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lifted in the air out to center field. Marisnik is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. He went down on strikes last time up.
The catcher, Wilson Ramos.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right.
Now batting, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Santana is right there, 1 down. Ready to take his hacks again, Pete Alonso, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
In now, Michael Conforto. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, third baseman,
Nick Goody gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 41,
To the plate now, J.D. Davis. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Fly ball to straightaway left. Gallo is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Back up the middle. Reined in. And there's one away. Digging in, Hunter Cole. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball swung on and missed.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Into the box, Danny Santana. Rosario's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Robinson Cano. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Up next to the bat, the left fielder,
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. As he'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Your attention, please. Base hitting for New York, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Good stop, Ahmed.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short.
Yeah,
Andres is there, and the side is retired.
Now I got to jump off after this, dog. I can only play one a night. Yeah. 18.
Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. He'll start things out against the closer, Edwin
The left
Diaz.
fielder, Joey Gallo.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Calhoun.
A two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Shin-Soo Choo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Davis brings it in. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-2 the final score tonight. New York took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jacob deGrom earns the victory on the mound.
All right, fellas, I'll catch up with y'all tomorrow, man. Yeah. Okay. Shit. Yeah, we can get it in by then, man. I'll probably be ready around about 8 o'clock. Somewhere around that area. We'll find out what's up when we hit on the board or something. We'll get it. Okay.